So here we go.
Please select your character.
This is losers finals. Yeah, more or less. Losers finals. Losers finals! It's Destroy versus Kaanon! I won't repeat the other name.
Makoto Nanaya.
oh, going for Makoto! Okay then. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Alright then. Let's see how this goes. Buy a game t-shirt from orochinagi.com. Oh yeah. Sexy. Who will win? Who will go home? Who will take that money? Who needs to go into sun to get some tan? Because look at this. It's like people are dying here. Wow, I fall straight into that combo. The frog is coming. Well, frog goes for a slide. Did you see that? If there's anything to take, definitely to keep an eye on, it's those foxes and frogs, bats, cats. Probably got a fox in there somewhere. And Makoto's a kind of squirrel anyway, so you know. Oh man, I can't wait till YouTube gets 60 FPS. Whoa, the barrage! Diving arrow, was it enough? Oh gosh, that looks so sweet with those attacks. Had more characters like this, we'd have lots more KOF players playing, I'm telling you. Whoa! Barrier from the bats, but it was not quite enough. Trying to mix up there with the teleports, but Rachel's just like, nah, I don't think so. Have a frog. Ribbit. I'm sure there's some sort of reference there to French people, but it's all good. Ouch. So I was just thinking about not taking my pills for not for my mental state of mind, but from my hay fever. But evidently the things coming out my nose right now and interrupting my commentary suggest otherwise. And in the meantime, the squirrel woman is blocking low against a jumping attack and paying the price for it. Goes for the burst! Yeah. Finish! 1.4 destroyed. Could this be a very quick win? Or will Kaanon turn the tables with a counter pick? Let's find out. So, oh, he's going straight back into it, of course. What else are they supposed to do? But let's see. Going for lychee. Yep. Nope. Lychee, whatever, fruity stuff. And they're straight back at it. I really need to pick up some things. Where is it? Alright then, let's go to main screen. I found them. They're down here. An emergency packet of antihistamines. Ojo-sama? Alright, well I guess it'd be Ojo-sama, wouldn't it? No respect from these women.
Rebel 1, action!
Well, thanks, Lychees. Thank you. Well, I can tell you, Kaanon's definitely a very good player. Came third at the tournament at Expo. Although, of course, the Expo is full of random. Never mind, he's definitely good. And of course, Flag is a little bit of a different game. In fact, a lot of people actually get very, very surprised from playing online and going to offline. And they're like, what? Those cows? Pumpkin heads can hit me? Or the other way around, they can't. There's that juggle. Kilo. Biter. Get frog. Oh, missed it. Gets the counter in. And Lychee now looking for some sort of... Ah, there we are. Ah, but he bursts back. Chucks some more animals and a king frog. That instant air dashing. Chucks the frogs in. Got a tick damage. Really needs to make a move now. Otherwise it's over. Oh, he's got it! Can he make this into a big fat combo? 14, 15. Blocks the overhead. Ah! Sorry, no. Could have been a turner there. Let's go. Gets the Powersalls in the face. The cutting edge of the umbrella technology. And the frog's dead. He still can't block it. Pillow tries to barrier, but she's in the air already and breaking that guard. And it's a horrible, horrible place to be. Double jumps. I'm sure Schwing is watching this with great interest and wondering why he doesn't get the same treatment. And Rachel could be in with a perfect. He just needs one move to hit. So there we go, got it. Double jumping out of the way to avoid those things, but it's not enough, and the pillow is in. And Destroy has now 2 points, and the small animals of darkness are celebrating. Okay, it's 2 points. Know your role. Your role is to be my sandbag, my sack. Shout outs to French phrases, it's quite funny. But let's go. Kaanon is back in. We are going to see what happens next. It's staying with the same person. Looks like it. Yep. I'm not really too sure about this announcer's pronunciation personally. Being an experienced man travelling the world. Oh, okay, for BGM select. Oh, I wonder who picked that. Apologies for the nasal passages being a little fluid. Interesting costume. Yes. Could it be the winning match for Rachel, or will we see the amazing comeback of comebacks? Stay tuned. Wow! How does she change that costume? It's awesome!
Rebel 1, action!
Hurry up! Here we are with the top 3 for the mini cash tournament for Blaze Blue Online, featuring players from Europe. The finest from France and the finest from the UK are in the house today to get that money, while everybody else is trying to play Unio. Such is life. But here are the hardcore players trying to keep your scene alive. Kudos to them. Is that whiff uppercut kick type thing? I'm sure that's a feint of some sort, but it looks like Rachel has the experience to know what to do. Oh, kicked away from that frog. So yeah, ouch. Habit cancel to what? Wow, and there it is. When your attack is done, if they can recognize it, they'll know when to punish, and you're going to feel it. You check out something that's not safe. Blocks a frog though. Blocks the jumping attack now. Rachel just pressing buttons, and I didn't even see that frog. And unfortunately, neither did Kaanon. Squish, squish.
Rebel 2, action!
Whoop. Haha! You like getting smacked with a pillow in the face. Ouch! Wow! Parasol cutting edge! Bat stand frog combo! Ish, ish, ish. So, you know, it's funny, you know, Arxis got a lot of the games, but they definitely all have their own particular flavour, and certainly their own kind of player base, but it's still a bit of a market saturation with the amount of titles that Arc System have come out with this year. It's not really doing them any favours. Why would you put up 30 grand in a pot and then release the game? Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Yeah. Destroyed, yeah?
Rachel win.
Safe. Thanks for playing, buddy. Yeah. Okay. When you see that kind of thing, you kind of lose track of the points because you're like, well, okay. Does that mean I lost? Did I lose everything? Righty then. I guess it's time for the finals. Finals then, yeah? Oh boy.